Welcome y'all to another one of Guided Tour. We're looking at puzzle 451, that 8x8 released this very evening. We'll just load it up, do a quick intro. This isn't my first run. It's not my speed run. It's more of, like I said, a guided tour. It's where I explain how I think it's best to solve this particular one-up puzzle and how you might apply that to future puzzles, I suppose. If you'd rather see the same solution without all the talk, you can watch my speed run. It's I call it the Mad Dash, and today's run's 37 seconds. Otherwise, we're just going to talk about this for about 30 or 45 more seconds, and then we're going to get started. And for me, all the one-up puzzles are always about segmentation. You can tell a lot first by segmentation and second by givens. This particular 8x8 has 4 unbroken lines in each direction. And of the broken lines, the segmented lines, we have R4 here and C7, which are double segment. Those tend to be important in the solve. Also, oddly enough, the 1/7s, it's 1 and n minus 1, also tend to be important in solves. It's probably has a lot to do with how it makes clusters of short segments, because clusters of short segments tend to be where you can make some speed, as well as baselines in general. Baselines, of course, require staggering. There's a 1 length, a 2 length, there are 3 length segments. There are there any 4 length segments? Yes, there's one right there in front of me. So those would be important. And with mainly low digit givens, 1s, 4s, and 5s, that reinforces that segments will solve first. If you were guessing where I was going to start this, it is on R1. We do know the 2 because the 1 is pulled out, and now with the 1 and 2 gone, this has to be a 3. And the other thing we know is you can't fit an 8 there, there, or there. They use a 6-7 pair. Now we've finished pigeonholing R1. And now we get 2 quick segments. And when you look at tandem segments, those are segments that solve in parallel because they share a scope. And it's always segmented lines we're talking about. This 7 doesn't share a scope. It's way too large. But the 3 length and the 2 length and the 4 length do share scope. And of course they work together to solve each other. We also get this 3 and 1 there. And this segment is of course tandem with this one and this one. So we should expect stuff like that, right? We can't pull these apart yet, but we know this 2, 1, and that restricts 2s here. Once we have the 2s restricted, then we have 1, 2, and 3 looking down to this parallel tandem segment. It gives us a 4, 3, 2. And of course we get the 3 and a 4 now. It's your choice how you like to solve these. I tend to not like to have empty space behind me, so I'm going to do this line next. This sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, so it has to be 7. And we're left with a 4, 8 pair, and it goes like this. Then on the next line over, there's only one place left for an 8, and this sees 1, 2, 3, 5, and 4, so it has to be a 6. Leaves us a 6, I'm sorry, that's not true, a 5, 7 pair that we can deal with later. And you got to figure out where you want to turn. I want to turn on this line because I know I can finish it easily. I mean, that has to be a 3 because everything else is eliminated, and you can't fit a 4 over here, so it's got to be 4 and 1. And when you get there, if you turn, that's got to be 2, that's got to be 3. And if you turn again, that's got to be 1, that's got to be 2. And if you turn again, there's actually only one place left for a 3. And one place left for a 1. You can't do anything with the 6-7 combo, but you have gone all the way down to here. It's your choice to hit this or to turn. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. But I'm going to do this one first. That gives us 2. That's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 4. And now when I go down, that's 1. That's 2. One place left for a 3. Left with 5 and 7, and you can't fit a 7 there. This row needs 5, 6, 7, and it's got to go 5, 6, 7. This was a 6-7 pair. This was also a 6-7 pair, and so is this. And that leaves us what, 3 and 5. And that's one way to solve one up 451. It's a nice balanced segment puzzle, 1 double segment, lots of low digit givens. Going to solve on the segments first. You look where they're clustered together into pocket corners or whatever, and those go pretty fast. Keep your eye out for baselines. So we really didn't have one, so we don't really need to talk about them that much. If this video helped you solve the puzzle, please let me know. If you still have questions, leave a comment. I'll try and help there. Like if you like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I appreciate your time. And I'll see you again another evening. Tomorrow should be a 9x9. We'll see how that goes. Thanks. Bye.